Today, we are going to practice how to talk about happy moments in English, from small daily joys to big memories you never forget.
Hello, and welcome to English Conversation Practice. We are very happy you are here with us today.
My name is Sarah. I work from home most days, and my cat Luna believes every keyboard belongs to her.
And I'm Mark. I work in an office, I take the subway almost every morning, and yes, I probably drink too much coffee.
On this channel, we help you practice real everyday English through natural conversations.
If you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode, subscribe, and practice out loud when you can.
Today's topic is simple, useful, and very human.
We are talking about happy moments.
Exactly. How to describe them, how to react when someone shares good news, and how to use natural English phrases like "it made my day," "I felt proud," and "that was a dream come true."
I like this topic already.
Me too. So, Mark, let's start naturally. How are you today?
I'm good, Sarah. A little tired, but good. I had a long morning, but something nice happened on my way to work.
Really? What happened?
I stopped at the same coffee shop I visit almost every day. The woman behind the counter remembered my order before I said anything.
That's a small but lovely happy moment.
Yes. She smiled and said, "Large coffee? No sugar? A little milk?" And I said, "Exactly." It made me feel seen,
That is a great phrase. It made me feel seen. It means someone noticed you or remembered something about you.
right? It was not a huge event, but it made my morning better.
So we can say it made my morning better?
Or it made my day.
Yes. It made my day means something small or big happened, and it changed your mood in a positive way.
What about you, Sarah? Did you have a happy moment today?
Yes. This morning, Luna, my cat, sat next to me while I was drinking tea. She was quiet for once. No walking on my laptop, no knocking things off the table, just calm.
That sounds peaceful.
It was. The sun was coming through the window. The tea was warm, and for 5 minutes, everything felt simple.
I like that. Everything felt simple.
Yes. Happy moments are not always exciting. Sometimes they are quiet.
That is important for learners too. In English, you don't always need big dramatic words. You can say, "It felt peaceful," "It felt calm," or "It made me smile."
Exactly. Let's give a few easy examples.
I felt happy when my friend called me.
It made me smile when my dog ran to the door.
I had a great moment this morning.
That little thing made my day.
I felt grateful.
Good word. Grateful means thankful. You appreciate something.
I felt grateful for the coffee shop lady because she remembered me.
And I felt grateful for a quiet morning with Luna.
So, Sarah, when you talk about happy moments, do you usually talk about big memories or small daily things?
Both. But I think small moments are easier to forget, even though they happen more often.
That is true. People remember big moments like graduations, trips, weddings, new jobs, or birthdays.
But small moments can be powerful too. A kind message, a good meal, a song you love, a beautiful sky.
Or finding money in your coat pocket,
That is definitely a happy moment.
especially if it is enough for coffee.
Of course. Always coffee with you.
Always.
Let's talk about a happy memory from childhood. Do you have one?
Yes. I remember learning to ride a bike. I was maybe 7 years old.
Were you scared?
Very scared. My father was holding the back of the seat, and I kept saying, "Don't let go, don't let go."
And did he let go?
Of course he did. That is what parents do.
And what happened?
I rode for maybe 10 seconds alone. Then I realized nobody was holding me, and I fell into the grass.
Oh no.
But I was not hurt. I stood up and started laughing. My father laughed too. I felt proud.
That is a perfect word for this topic. Proud?
Proud means you feel good because you did something difficult or important.
Yes. You can say, I felt proud when I learned to ride a bike.
Or I was proud of myself.
That phrase is very useful. I was proud of myself.
I think many English learners should say that more often.
I agree. Learning a language is not easy. If you understand this conversation, you can feel proud of yourself.
Very true.
My childhood happy moment is different. I remember baking cookies with my grandmother.
That sounds warm already.
It was. Her kitchen smelled like butter and sugar. She never used exact measurements. She just knew.
That is grandmother magic.
Exactly. I was small, so my job was to mix the dough and eat too much chocolate.
That was an important job.
Very important. When the cookies came out of the oven, she always let me have the first one.
That is a beautiful memory.
It is. And when I think about it now, I don't only remember the cookies. I remember feeling loved.
That is deeper than just happy.
Yes. Some happy moments stay with us because they are connected to people we love.
So we can say, it is one of my favorite memories.
Exactly.
It is one of my favorite memories.
Or, I still remember it clearly.
I still remember it clearly.
Or, I felt loved and safe.
I felt loved and safe.
Beautiful. Let's move from childhood memories to everyday life. Mark, what is a small thing that almost always makes you happy?
Easy. Good food.
I knew it.
I know, I know. But food is a real happy moment. A hot slice of pizza after a long day can change everything.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni, mushrooms, and extra cheese.
Extra cheese again.
Always. When the cheese stretches, I feel hope for the world.
That is a dramatic sentence for pizza.
But true.
For me, a happy food is soup on a cold day.
Soup?
Yes. A warm bowl of soup, a soft blanket, and no emails for 1 hour.
That sounds like a very adult happy moment.
It is. When you are a child, happiness is candy. When you are an adult, happiness is silence and soup.
That is too accurate.
Let's teach a few phrases about food and happiness. Good idea.
You can say, this meal made me happy.
Or, it was exactly what I needed.
That soup was exactly what I needed.
This coffee was exactly what I needed.
This pizza was exactly what I needed.
We understand, Mark.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Another everyday happy moment is music. Do you have a song that always puts you in a good mood?
Yes. There is an old song my mother loved. Every time I hear it, I remember Sunday mornings at home.
What happened on Sunday mornings?
My mother cleaned the house, my father read the newspaper, and music played in the kitchen. Nothing special, but it felt like home.
That is lovely. Music can bring back memories very quickly.
Yes, sometimes one song can take you back 10 or 20 years.
That phrase is useful. It takes me back.
It takes me back means it makes you remember the past.
Exactly. If you hear a song from school, you can say, "This song takes me back."
Or this song reminds me of my family.
Good. Reminds me of means it makes me think about.
This smell reminds me of my grandmother's kitchen.
This place reminds me of my childhood.
This song reminds me of summer.
Very natural.
Sarah, what song makes you happy?
I love calm piano music when I'm working. It helps me focus.
That is different from me. I need something energetic.
Of course you do.
If I clean my apartment, I need fast music.
Do you dance?
No.
Really?
Okay, yes, but badly.
That can be a happy moment too. Dancing badly alone in your apartment.
It is private happiness.
Private happiness. I like that.
Some happy moments are not for Instagram.
Exactly. Not every good moment needs to become a photo or a post.
Sometimes you just enjoy it.
Yes. That is a good message. You can simply live the moment.
Live the moment. Nice phrase.
Let's talk about good news. When someone tells you something positive, what can you say?
You can say, I'm so happy for you.
That's wonderful news.
Congratulations.
You deserve it.
I'm proud of you.
That must feel amazing. These are very useful because conversation is not only about telling your own story, it is also about reacting to other people.
Right? If someone says, I got a new job, don't just say, okay.
Exactly. Say something warm.
Like, congratulations, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Let's do a short example.
Good idea.
Mark, I have some news. I finally finished the course I was taking online.
That's wonderful, Sarah. Congratulations. You worked really hard for that.
Thank you. I feel relieved and proud.
You should. That is a real achievement.
Good. Let's explain relieved.
Relieved means you feel better because something stressful is finished.
Yes. After an exam, a big project, or a difficult conversation, you can feel relieved.
I felt relieved when my presentation was over.
I felt relieved when I found my phone.
That is a very modern kind of relief.
Yes. Losing your phone is terrifying.
And achievement means something you completed successfully, especially if it was difficult.
Learning English is an achievement.
Finishing a book in English is an achievement.
Having your first conversation in English is a big achievement.
And ordering coffee in English without panicking is also an achievement.
Absolutely.
I remember my first time ordering food in another language. I was nervous, but when the waiter understood me, I felt like a champion.
That is so real. Small wins matter.
Small wins. Another useful phrase.
A small win is a little success.
Example. Today I learned 5 new English phrases. That is a small win.
Or, I spoke for 2 minutes in English. That is a small win.
And small wins create confidence.
Exactly. Confidence grows through practice, not perfection.
That is important. Learners often wait until they speak perfectly, but that day never comes.
Yes. You learn by speaking imperfectly.
So a happy moment in language learning can be making a mistake and still continuing.
That is powerful.
It sounds strange, but it is true.
Yes. You can be proud because you tried.
You can say, I made a mistake, but I kept going.
And that is a real achievement.
Let's say that again for learners. I made a mistake, but I kept going.
I made a mistake, but I kept going.
That sentence can help people in English and in life.
Definitely. Now let's talk about travel happy moments. Mark, you once told me about your trip to London.
Yes, that was a dream come true for me.
What made it special?
It was my first time in England. I'd seen pictures of London for years, but standing there in real life felt different.
What did you see first?
I came out of the underground, looked up, and saw Big Ben in the distance.
How did you feel?
I stopped walking. People were moving around me, buses were passing, and I just stood there smiling like a tourist.
You were a tourist?
Yes, but a very emotional tourist.
That's fair.
The sky was gray, but I didn't care. I thought, I'm really here.
That is a great phrase. I'm really here.
It was not just a trip. It was proof that something I imagined had become real.
That is why we say it was a dream come true.
Exactly.
A dream come true is a big wish that becomes real.
For some people, visiting London is a dream come true.
For others, starting a business is a dream come true.
Or seeing their family again after a long time.
Or speaking English confidently for the first time.
That is a beautiful one.
Let's slow down and practice useful sentence patterns.
Good idea. Patterns help learners speak faster.
Yes. Pattern number 1. I felt happy when.
I felt happy when my friend called me.
I felt happy when I finished my work early.
I felt happy when I understood a movie scene in English.
Great. Pattern number 2. It made me smile when.
It made me smile when a child waved at me on the train.
It made me smile when Luna fell asleep on my desk.
It made me smile when my coworker brought cookies to the office.
Pattern number 3. I was proud because.
I was proud because I gave a presentation in English.
I was proud because I tried something new.
I was proud because I did not give up.
Excellent.
Pattern number 4. It was one of those moments when.
Good phrase.
It was one of those moments when everything felt right.
It was one of those moments when I forgot my worries.
It was one of those moments when I felt lucky to be alive.
That one is strong.
Sometimes happy moments are quiet but deep.
Exactly. Let's talk about helping other people. Have you ever felt happy because you helped someone?
Yes. Last month, I helped a tourist who was lost in the subway.
What happened?
He looked confused and kept checking his phone. I asked, "Do you need help?" He said yes, he was trying to find the airport train.
And you helped him?
Yes. I showed him the right platform. He looked so relieved. He said thank you 3 times.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel useful.
That is another good phrase. It made me feel useful.
Sometimes making someone else's day better makes your day better too.
Very true. Happiness can be shared
like when someone holds the door for you.
or gives you a real compliment.
Yes, a real compliment, not a fake one.
What is a real compliment?
Something specific. For example, your explanation was very clear. Or, I like the way you handled that situation.
That is better than just nice.
Yes, a specific compliment feels more meaningful.
Good word. Meaningful.
Meaningful means important or deep in some way.
A meaningful conversation.
A meaningful memory.
A meaningful moment.
Exactly.
Do you remember a compliment that made you happy?
Yes. A manager once told me, you stay calm when things get difficult. I still remember that
Why did it stay with you?
because I didn't see that quality in myself. Someone else noticed it.
That is powerful. Sometimes other people help us see our strengths.
Yes, and that can become a happy memory.
For me, someone once told me, "You make people feel comfortable." That meant a lot.
I can see that.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. That was my meaningful compliment for today.
Very nice.
Let's give learners some phrases for compliments.
Good idea.
You did a great job.
You handled that really well.
I'm impressed.
You should be proud of yourself.
That was very thoughtful of you.
You made my day.
That last one is strong. You made my day.
Yes. It means you made me very happy today.
For example, thank you for your message. You made my day.
Exactly. Now let's include a short role play. You tell me good news, and I react naturally.
Okay, Sarah, I finally passed my driving test.
Mark, that's amazing. Congratulations. I know you were nervous about it.
I was. I failed the first time.
That makes this success even better. You kept going, and now you did it. You should be proud.
Thank you. I feel so relieved.
What will you do to celebrate?
I'm going to drive to my favorite pizza place.
Of course you are.
It's symbolic.
Sure.
Now your turn. Tell me some good news.
Mark, I have good news. My English students told me they feel more confident after practicing with our conversations.
That is wonderful news, Sarah. You should feel very proud. Helping people speak with confidence is meaningful,
Thank you. It made me really happy.
and we should celebrate.
With pizza?
Or soup.
Perfect. Let's talk about celebrations. People celebrate in many ways.
Yes, big celebrations like birthday parties, weddings, graduations, and new jobs.
And small celebrations like buying your favorite dessert or taking a quiet evening for yourself.
I like small celebrations. They are easier to do.
Exactly. You do not need a huge event to celebrate progress.
If you studied English for 20 minutes today, you can celebrate.
Maybe with a cup of tea.
Or pizza.
Naturally,
To celebrate means to mark a happy event in a special way.
yes. You can celebrate with friends, with family, or alone.
You can say, I want to celebrate this moment.
Or, let's celebrate your good news.
We went out to celebrate.
I celebrated by watching my favorite movie.
Very useful.
Now let's talk about difficult days. Because happy moments matter more when life is not perfect.
That is true. Some days are stressful, boring, or heavy.
And on those days, small happy moments can help.
Like a kind text from a friend,
A hot shower after a long day,
a good song in the car,
a quiet walk.
or finally sitting down after being busy all day.
Yes. In English, you can say, "That was exactly what I needed."
That nap was exactly what I needed.
That walk was exactly what I needed.
That conversation was exactly what I needed.
Great.
I also like the phrase, it lifted my mood.
Good one. It lifted my mood means it made me feel better.
The music lifted my mood.
The sunshine lifted my mood.
Talking to my friend lifted my mood.
Perfect. Sarah, do you keep a diary or write down happy moments?
Sometimes, yes. Not every day, but when something nice happens, I write one sentence.
What do you write?
Simple things. Today, Luna slept next to me. Today, I had a good conversation. Today, I finished something difficult.
That sounds healthy.
It helps me notice good things.
That is important. You find more happy moments when you pay attention.
Yes. Happiness is not always loud. Sometimes you have to notice it.
That is a beautiful sentence.
Thank you. I will pretend I planned it.
You probably did.
Maybe.
Let's give viewers a simple exercise. Yes. Tonight, write one sentence in English about a happy moment from your day.
It can be very simple.
For example, I felt happy when I drank coffee in the sun.
Or, my happy moment was talking to my sister.
Or, I smiled because I heard my favorite song.
Simple, clear, useful English.
Exactly. Before we finish, let's practice a few simple sentences.
I felt happy when I talked to my friend.
It made my day.
I was proud of myself.
I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations.
That was exactly what I needed.
Great job.
Now, the question of the day.
What was one happy moment for you this week?
Maybe it was big.
Or maybe very small?
Write one simple sentence.
My happy moment was walking outside.
I felt happy when I drank coffee. Simple is enough.
And remember, you don't need perfect English.
Exactly. Practice is what matters.
Thank you very much for spending time with us today.
We really appreciate that you are learning with us.
Remember, making mistakes is normal.
Speak out loud when you can.
Be patient with yourself.
If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe.
Keep practicing and take care.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.